at the 2019 LA Auto Show, and here we are, 1,000 cars on display, 65 new cars released, and this is it. We've made it, and this is the show. We're here with the Karma SC1. This is an all-electric concept car. This thing is absolutely stunning in person. It looks so futuristic. As you can see, all the lines, the big, massive wheels. It's got everything that looks so unique. It's a roadster. And believe me, with all this composite material that it has and the carbon fiber, it is one phenomenal looking car. I just love the way the steering wheel is just held like joysticks. It's just immaculate. That is going to be one fun car to drive. If you go over to the rear, you can see that the lights flow from the full left side of the car all the way to the right hand side. It's like a 180-degree light. It is just such an impact with this car. It's the SC1 Vision. It is an awesome concept car. I don't think they're going to produce a car that looks like this, but I do believe that these mirrors here have cameras built in so you can see them on your screen, so they won't really work as mirrors. Who knows if it's going to become legal, but for a concept car, this thing is absolutely stunning. I love it. And now we have the new Karma Revero 536 horsepower GTS version. This is the upgraded. It's a quicker 0 to 100. 3.9 seconds, 0 to 60 miles an hour. And when you open it, this is a door handle. It's just a cutout. You put your hand in, you press a button, an improved dash, improved center console, some carbon fiber options being a GTS model, and a big steering wheel with a nice LCD cluster display. And it seats 4 people. It's quite comfortable. I like these seats. And this is a very interesting car. Good to see when this comes out, if we can drive them on the street and see how quick we can perform in this thing. But otherwise, it's nice. And now the Karma SC2. This thing is wacko. 1,100 horsepower, 0 to 60 miles an hour in only 1.9 seconds. This thing looks phenomenal. It's a hardtop. The other car is a roadster. This thing here has a roof. It's got a double bubble on the top, and I really like it. To me, it looks stunning. It's all electric, and if you look closely, you can see the twin motor setup. This is phenomenal. Awesome work by Karma. And here we have the Nissan GT-R 50th anniversary. From a distance, it looks pretty wicked. I like that light blue color. The white stripe on the car is amazing. I like how they've decided to use these decals to make this car so special, so unique. So when we walk around it, you can see that they've revised it. It's the updated model, but it's the 50th anniversary, and it looks good in person. I like this color combination. I like this spec. It looks really cool. So a Mustang with a fair bit of carbon fiber features on it. It's modified. It's a special edition that they're offering. Carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber front apron. It looks wicked in person. A monster SUV truck that matches it. Same light blue color. This color is in at the moment. As you can see, the Nissan GT-R also featured this color. We've got another virtual reality game booth. This is a Mustang GT. This is what they look like underneath. So Ford has created an awesome concept here. Cars, virtual reality. Wow, this thing is cool. Gotta look at this. The Ford GT MK2 that Ford took to the Le Mans to race. For the first time in a very long time, they've released this new GT model, which we all know, we've all come to love. And this particular version is a track-ready, track-focused, carbon fiber galore. This looks absolutely menacing in person, and I really like it. But what better than have it positioned right next to the 1966 Le Mans conquering, winning GT40, the original car that won and beat Ferrari at the 1966 Le Mans. Here it is, in person, behind this glass cabinet, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. This is the Dodge Challenger 50th anniversary option pack. It comes with so many options that make it so unique. They're only going to produce 490 in each trim level and 70 in each color. But this here is a special gold color that they've released, only specific for the 50th anniversary. So it comes with a satin black bonnet, satin black roof, satin black rear trunk with a rear spoiler, and it's got 50th here on the headlights, which don't act as an actual headlight. It looks like one, but it's an air inlet to let air in. Also, it's got a big bonnet scoop here that just stands out, painted in the same color as the car. Big 20-inch rims that are only designed for this model. This is also a wide pack, so you can get it on a Hellcat, on the Red Eye models as well. It's got the 50th anniversary badging. It's got that on the seats as well. And it's also got the black fuel cap here. This thing looks menacing in person. It's wide, it's big, and you can get it in the 797 horsepower Red Eye. This is a new Ford Mustang Mach-E. It's an electronic SUV, completely new design, no door handles. It's still more of a concept car, but they did say they are going to release it. But this is it in the flesh, in person. As you can see, it's a very compact SUV. It's got the horse here, so we've got that Bronco, and we've got everything that makes it a Ford. It's got LED headlights. It's very linear. It's a smaller size SUV, but it's still sporty. And this being an electric car, it's the way of the future. This is the all-new Audi R8 convertible. Here it is, the R8 Spider. Got an S7 here, an S6. There is absolutely so many people everywhere. And up on stage, some menacing cars. And this is a new 2020 Audi RS Q8. This now is the quickest SUV around Nürburgring. Don't mark me on this, but 7 minutes and 44 seconds. This thing is quicker than most AMGs. This is absolutely the quickest SUV. And it's also built on the Lamborghini Urus platform, so it's also got that V8 engine, twin turbo, an awesome looking interior, a great paint job in this color green here, and this just absolutely looks like a very spectacular, desirable SUV. So Audi have done an awesome job on this, and we predicted this when we filmed the SQ8, the latest one, when we reviewed it. We did say that an RS Q8 will come out with a V8 twin turbo, and here we are. They've released it, and it looks stunning in person. And beside it, we have the new RS6 Avant. This car is a killer. It is the Audi car to have for a wagon, a car that just launches, that sprints in sub 3 seconds, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour. What more could you want? You can take the whole family in both these cars and you can do a 0 to 100 launch quicker than most other cars on the planet. Wow. Prototype Lexus LF30. This is an electric car with so many new features. Lexus have decided to put all the motors in every wheel. So all 4 wheels have a motor to power this car up and run it. Very, very new. It's a very slick design. But now we're going to learn a bit more about this car. So can you tell us a bit more about this particular car here?
It's called the LF30, so it's just a concept right now, so an idea of what Lexus has been working on. The color is called Voltaic Sky. Lexus was inspired by a current, kind of like a lightning bolt, interfering with the atmosphere. So it's a metallic color with blue-green hues to it. It has a lot of AI technology. For instance, artificial muscle technology in the rear seats that actually mold to your body. The idea is if you turn, the vehicle will actually mold to your body even as you're turning and talking to your neighbor. You have autonomous features on the vehicle. So autonomous mode like chauffeur, where the vehicle
Drives itself.
Yeah, it'll actually go in and give you space while the vehicle drives itself. And the outside of the vehicle will change color while it's in autonomous mode to let outsiders know it's in autonomous mode.
And I've also noticed that these here, that's an electronic license plate. So you can adjust that. So
A lot
that's a
is
cool
adjustable.
feature.
In fact, the wheels are adjustable too. The motors are actually spin each wheel.
Yep.
So you can go from rear-wheel drive to all-wheel drive to front-wheel drive in a moment's notice as needed, and the vehicle will do that intuitively. So it's essentially going to change the way we drive.
Yeah.
Really exciting stuff.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful looking concept car.
And
Yeah.
516 horsepower, 0 to 60, 3.8 seconds, so it will certainly be fast as well as beautiful, very futuristic. In fact, the ceiling of the back seats, you can put your favorite movie up. You can put a realistic Star Sky.
I've noticed it's got a projector.
Yeah, very cool new technology.
Yeah.
So,
No, thanks so much.
welcome.
Yeah,
and
it's such
this is one of one in the world, so you're the
That's
first
it.
in the world to see it, maybe only in the world to see it. So
It's
stay
on
tuned to see what we bring out.
And I'm the closest guy to it right now on the planet.
On the planet, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Cool.
thanks so much.
You're so welcome.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. It basically is a one-off example. It's the only one on the planet, and I'm the only guy standing right next to it right now, enjoying it. And this is the 2020 GR Toyota Supra Heritage Edition. They built this in honor of the old original 90s Supra. It looks pretty much spectacular. It's got that big front lower lip. It's got similar looking wheels. It's also got the side skirt, and it has the same rear spoiler found in the old original car. So this car here is a prototype. We can't get inside, but we can see from the window that it has carbon fiber interior, and it's also got a really big rear diffuser with twin exhausts right in the center, which I think is an added bonus for having that. But in particular, this car here looks a lot better than the standard Supra, which we've reviewed. And we want Toyota now to make sure they release this car, because they're going to sell a whole heap of these. Because now it looks like the old traditional Toyota Supra that we all know and love. The BMW Vision M next. It has over 600 horsepower, top speed of 186 miles per hour, and 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. And this thing here just absolutely looks awesome. It looks very futuristic, as all do concept prototype cars do, but this is it. This is a BMW. This is the best from M today. This is the Lego Bugatti Chiron. It just looks so real. Exactly like the real car, and it's a working car. We've got the Corvette C8 convertible. This is a new Stingray, and up close and personal, it looks awesome. Spectacular in this blue. One thing that I've noticed for sure is right now the latest trend with all these cars is this sort of light blue. But this one here is more of a baby blue, something different, something more unique, but it is a Corvette. It's now got the new tail light design, new rear diffuser, completely revised. It's a mid-engine, 495 horsepower, 0 to 60 miles an hour in only 2.9 seconds. And this thing is absolutely stunning. It looks spectacular. It's a cheaper Ferrari. So basically you can get Ferrari performance, similar looks to a Ferrari, at a third of the price. And look at it, a mid-engine spectacle, the roof comes off, and here it is. As it comes around, you can see for the first time I get this close to one. It's got an LED headlight design, completely revised front end. It's more aggressive, and the whole car just looks really good, I've got to admit. For an American muscle car, now they've touched into the supercar territory, and they're doing pretty well compared to the Europeans. But this is it, the Corvette C8 Stingray.